Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And as I was talking about a user agreement website where you can kind of quickly see what the user agreements of different services and software is all about. One of the things that I've seen online, there are a few of you have asked exactly what's the change. So, of course, when you use Microsoft, Windows, when you use online services at Microsoft, whatever you are going to use, even the software, Edge, every part of all of it has user agreements. It's part of the way it is. Even Word, Excel, they're trying to protect themselves by doing, I always resume it as they're allowed to do what they want and you can't say anything. And it's not far off of being the truth, basically. So what's happening is that there's a new terms of service agreement that's actually going to be in use for a lot of the online services of Microsoft. There are a lot of changes that have happened, and that will be enforced on September the 30th. Of course, there's a few people out there and a few companies, including Mozilla, that is asking Microsoft to clarify what exactly are the changes and how far are you going with personal data. Because one of the things, a few things that they have actually talked about and changed is concerning AI and AI kind of training itself on your personal data. Of course, when you read, these license agreements, and actually Mozilla actually asked experts, a few lawyers that are experts in there, to read and kind of see what they're trying to say. And what they notice is that even these guys don't even understand exactly what Microsoft clearly wants to do. And, this isn't just Microsoft. This is Google. This is all the companies. They're trying to be at least clear possible and scoop up the maximum amount of things they can do in there. Of course, there is a need to have a change in the license agreements because of AI, because of the training it will have. What really Mozilla and, honestly, it should be very clear. Everybody wants to know is what exactly is, AI going to do, and what does it do to train itself on your personal data. And we know that AI, and we know that all of these online services, Cortana was an example. Yeah, there's always an exchange of data between the servers on Microsoft and of your PC or the software you use. And AI will be like that because it's the only way it can work. Where I think a lot of people are going crazy, and it's normal to wonder exactly up to what point does the data, how is it used, and how is it anonymized so that it can't be tracked, and how does AI use it, and what does it do with it after it doesn't need it anymore, for example. So that's where it's all complicated and very, very difficult to know where is the line, where's the limit, and what exactly do you do with all of that. And this, I think, especially since the start of Windows 10 and all of the famous telemetry stuff, this has been a major problem that, it's kind of a fight between, I want to be able to get out of, here, if we look again at Windows 11, there's a switch to turn off the optional data, but there's no on-off switch for the diagnostics data. And this has always been the fight is, some people would like to be outside of this. They would like to be off. And honestly, I'll say it again. I think, yes, there should be an on off switch for all of that if people do not wish to be part of it. But it's a battle that, I don't know, unless some enforcement happens by law, all of these companies, they don't want the off switch to be there. They just want to, be able to get data. And we have to abide by the rule and say that, oh, well, hopefully these companies are taking care of our data. Unfortunately, so many data breach, so many problems over time shows that there's a lot of carelessness about our personal data. But unfortunately, yeah, it continues. And yep, there will always be changes. These terms of agreement change over time, and they add new services all the time so that they can, modify it so that the new service can use and scoop some of the data and use it and train on it and so on. All we have to do is, hope for the best. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.